What is about to happen? What is my number one responsibility today? And anybody who's a client of mine knows that I make a big deal of this because I think just like Emily said a moment ago, and she said it way better than I could, and that outfit is spectacular. Emily, that's spectacular. So she's better. It was better to look at her saying it. It was better to hear her say it. But the intention is where it flows from. If you flow from the right intention, you're going to get the question right. You're going to get the technique right. Technique flows from intention. If I'm walking into the sales call with the right mindset, there to do a job. And whenever I say to my clients, what's the number one responsibility of a salesperson, I get a basket full of answers all the way from close the business, like no, close the business, ask great questions, get a refer. If they've been in Sandler for a while, get a clear future. None of that, I believe, is the right intention. The right intention, if you walk in with an expectation that my responsibility, and I take that word very seriously, it's my responsibility to help a prospect or a client make a great decision today in the full recognition that they don't want my help. That's the tricky part. Full recognition that they don't trust me enough to give this responsibility to me. They don't want my help. They think I don't understand their needs. They think that I'm going to put my needs ahead of their needs. I don't understand their world. They don't want my help. And yet I've still got to do it. In many ways, as a parent of 3 teenagers, it's like being the parent of a teenager. Anybody got, hands up if you've got teenagers. Who's got teenage? They don't want your help, right? You want to help them. You've got their best interests at heart, but they don't want your help. They think you don't understand their world like we've not been there before. They think you don't understand their world. So when they're stood at the top of a steep road with a skateboard under their arm, do they want your help to make a good decision? Is this going to be a good decision? Is this a good decision, buddy? What do you think? When I walk into Sebastian, 14 years old, and he's playing whatever, Fortnite or something, I forget what he plays these days, FIFA, on his Xbox, and I might say to him, Sebastian, is it a good idea to play the Xbox first and then do your homework, or would it be better to do homework first and then Xbox? And he gives me the look that would curdle milk. He doesn't want my help, and your prospects don't want your help. That's the challenge. If they wanted your help, it'd be easy. Be easy, but if it was easy, there'd be no money in it. Sales is fabulous because it's a hard job. Put that in context of in a sales call, and when they say, send me a proposal, is that going to help them? If anybody was in Brian Kovecki's talk yesterday, he told us all. There are sometimes it's a cool thing to do is send the proposal, but there are plenty of times it's not. Is the proposal going to help them make a good decision? If it is, then yes, of course, put it. What is it Mike Jones says is the proposal for information, for confirmation, or for leverage? What is the proposal there for? Is it going to help them make a great decision or not? If it is, do it. If it's not, if they're going to take that proposal, not understand it, rank it against somebody else's proposal, not understand the differences, and then look at the number at the bottom and make a choice based on price, probably not a great decision. I'm going to take it to I've only got 10 minutes, Carlos. Can we get through this in 10 minutes? Well, we could if I was just going to show up and throw up, but for me to really understand and help you make a great decision, this is the talk track in my mind. I can't do it. I'm not going to do it. Let's take those 10 minutes and book a time that works better. I'm not going to. It's a responsibility. I'm not going to let you make a bad decision on my watch. And the reason you're putting barriers up, Mr. or Mrs. Prospect, is because you don't trust me and you don't want my help, and it's my responsibility to bring help today. I'm not going to shirk that responsibility.
Thank you for watching this highlight video from the Sandler Summit. You can join us for the next Sandler Summit in 2024, March 19th and 20th at the Orlando World Center Marriott. Register now at sandler.com/summit.